Good morning, and welcome to Bad Bat Hikes. Today is day 31, and I'm just leaving the Groundhog Creek shelter. It's a really tiny shelter, but it had bare cables and a privy. I'm laughing, the privy was very small and kind of like close to the shelter, so you could basically see straight in, but whatever, it had one, so I'm thankful. So today is very exciting. We're going to Max Patch, which is a very famous spot on trail. It's a bald mountain that a lot of people camp on, but for the past 2 years there's been a camping ban because essentially it got so trash from people not using leave no trace principles, so boo for them. But we might catch the sunset and then hike down, or we might just take a really long lunch break up there. We shall see. I'm very excited to get to it, but to get to it we have to climb. So it's gonna kind of be like yesterday, where like the first half of the day nothing but up, and then the last little chunk is gonna be down. So I'm already breathing heavy. That's just sad. I'm just walking a shelter area, but up and up we go. Like a quarter mile in, and I've already had to stop to shed a layer. Update on my foot. You can see I've got my new gaiters on. I didn't have them on yesterday. I was letting the super glue dry on the Velcro on the back of my shoes, but the top of my foot is feeling better. I didn't even feel it this morning, and the only time I really felt it yesterday was on the downs, like the really long down. But that's good. That means I haven't done anything incredibly terrible to it. I just tweaked it, but still monitoring it. If it does get worse, like I said, I'll get it checked out, but for right now it's just getting better, so that's good. So we're gonna see how these gaiters work today of keeping all the dirt and gross out of my shoes. More flowers are out. There's lots of little white flowers around. Oh, I'm so excited to get some color in these woods. I know I'll probably get so sick of green at some point, but all the little flowers are making me very happy. So we've climbed a bunch. We're still climbing. I think I'm like 2 miles away from Max Patch Road. So after that you just have to climb the actual Max Patch, but we've been climbing so much. I did have an encounter with a section hiker. So essentially I'm with a Blackbeard and Serendipity who walk much faster than I do. So they're already long gone. They're probably at Max Patch. But I was just walking along and I get to this section hiker and here, let's recreate it, shall we? Howdy, how are you? Fine, thanks. Have my 2 friends already passed you? Yeah, they blew right past me a little while ago. They are fast. Well, they have been out here hiking for a month. I too have been out here hiking for a month. Really? Yeah. So anywho, apparently me struggling up hills does not make people think I'm a through hiker, which made me a little sad, honestly, because I've gone just as far as they have, but just a little slower. But anywho, that made me a little bit sad, but I passed him, so I guess. Anywho, onwards and upwards. I think I can actually see it. I'm pretty sure that bald mountain over there is Max Patch, so let's get a move on, because I really don't want to meet up with that guy again. Whew, I made it to Max Patch Road. I thought there was going to be like a big parking lot down here, because I know this is such a popular spot. There is like a decent like stealth campsite, so if you want to watch the sunrise on Max Patch this starts the like no camping area. So if you want to camp right here and then catch the sunrise early in the morning, that'd be a good shout at this point. But I can see the top. Oh, I got leaves on my friggin' trekking poles. I can see the top is bald. I'm pretty sure Black Bear and Serendipity are already up there, but let's go to Max Patch. I'm very excited. This makes more sense now. There's a parking lot that way, so the road I was on was not the parking lot. So here are the current rules. I know the no camping thing's going to go away, I think June, maybe, but you've got an hour after sundown, an hour before sunrise. So if you want to hike it and catch either of those, you can. You shouldn't have more than 10 people. Stay on trail. Dogs have to be on a leash, and you can't do any drones, aircrafts, fireworks, bikes, or horses on here. So please abide by these rules if you're coming. Oh, we don't want a repeat of the camping ban to happen. So if you're later, like if you start in May, I guess that's a really late no-bow start, but if you start in May, you should be able to camp on top. But do leave no trace, because according to the like 500 people cleanup crew that it took to get this place back in good shape, a lot of people weren't doing that. So we're gonna go up here. It is a bit cloudy, but we should be able to see pretty far and enjoy a really long lunch break. Well, that was embarrassing. I was coming up the stairs here to get up to Max Patch, and I saw the silhouette of a man and a woman that I thought was Blackbeard and Serendipity, because they're already up here. So Blackbeard does this thing where he shouts, "Yee!" like when somebody approaches, so I shouted up to him. It was a day hiking couple, and I was like, "I'm sorry." I thought you were somebody different. Oh, dearie. But the view's looking good. I'll turn you around. Ooh. I've only got a little bit further to go to get up to the actual like patch bit, but it's all stairs, so I'm going slow. We made it. It's a really nice pedestrian trail, I'll call it. Oh, again, you can tell with that access to the parking lot, the trail got significantly easier to walk on. Oh, this is so cool. But yeah, when you come up here, stay on the paths. Don't stray. They're trying to let these board plants regrow. Oh, I can see the parking lot now. So that's the parking lot down there. Gotcha. Oh, well, this is exciting. I'm gonna try to find Blackbeard and Serendipity. If you can see that in the distance, we're pretty sure they're doing a controlled burn, hopefully a controlled burn on that mountain back there, but there's so much smoke. Well, we are at the top. You can see all the way around. My whole squad's here. We're eating snacks. Goodbye, Max Patch. Goodbye, people filming something. Goodbye to my friends who are going to stay for the sunset. Oh, it's getting a little chilly. So, Easy and Canvas and I are going to try to make it to the shelter before it gets dark. But we've been up here for hours, and it just doesn't get old. All the way around. So much fun. Deer, no bows. The nice worn path, that's not you. The path going in to the field, that's us. So don't go back to the parking lot. Stay on the AT. Doing a weird sidestep through this gate to keep out, we think, cattle? We're not sure, but fun and different. We love fun and different. Made it to the shelter. And tonight's tent spot is actually like labeled. There's quite a few like purposefully flat spots. Some very kind trail maintenance person pounded out one day, and I've got my tent set up over there on one of those, and I've got all my food, and we're gonna go to the shelter and make dinner. All right, dinner tonight: curry mango chicken salad. It has like mix ins just like the burgers did, but it's mayo, so we'll see how this one goes. Right. Chicken salad. Like 6, 7 out of 10. It's okay, but I want it to be hot, so maybe I'll put boiling water if I ever get this one again. But 6.5 out of 10. In my tent for the night. Max Patch was so cool today. I'm so glad we took such a long, leisurely break up there. And if you saw in some of my clips, we ran into another group of thru hikers. There was like 5 of them. They were from all over the place. 2 guys were from England. I think 2 of them were from Canada. Can't remember where the last guy's from. Anywho, you just meet all kinds of people from all over the world out here, and it is so, so fun. So we're gonna go to bed because tomorrow it's either gonna be a 15-mile day or an 18-mile day, and we can get into hot springs. Alternative, we would do a 15-mile day and then Nero into hot springs tomorrow. So we'll see what's in store for us tomorrow. So if you'd like to follow along on my AT journey, make sure to subscribe. I also have an Instagram account of the same name, but for now, happy trails.